Guys, Scott and Chris up in the booth, and we got to talk about our top 8 predictions for this event. Keep in mind, 20 grand is on the line for first place, as well as those top 8 seeds going into Dallas. That is going to be the big deal this weekend. But guys, let's start this one off. Chris, you're new to the team here, but we gave you some points here. Check out the top 8 prediction scoring. First of all, you're going to get 1 point for perfectly predicting a team in the top 8. 2 points if they finish in the top 4, and 3 points if you pick their exact placement in the tournament. That's how it's going to work out. Let's bring up the scoreboard here. We got Chris. We're going to give you DMax points here, minus a few to tie you up with Scotty. You're at 33. Scott, you're at 33. I really just rigged it so that I'm winning. I have 34.
I figured.
Yeah,
I figured.
Basically, I cheat to win, you know. But that's coming after Raleigh. But now it's time to give our DC predictions, starting with you, Chris.
All right, well, first of all, Puckett, I have instinct winning this tournament. I really think they're going to bounce back from the second place finish last tournament. They looked really strong in the 16 land, and this team is just so dominant in general. I really see a big event from Roy and Cloud in the future, or here in DC.
In DC, they're going to have a big event.
But another thing is, I think Straight Rippin and Warriors are both going to be placing in the top 8, regardless of the fact that they play tonight. Although I do think the match tonight is very important for both of them. I do see them both playing well all weekend long and getting into the tournament in Dallas.
All right, so there's your top 8. You got Straight Rippin ahead of Warriors. Scott, let's check out your predictions.
Well, you know, there's no shocker here, Chris. I got Final Boss at first and not Instinct at second. I put Triggers down there. They impressed me the most at the 16 land, and they didn't drop a series until Sunday, so this team's definitely prepared. Along with you, I have Straight and Warriors in there. But my big story is, and I noticed from your bracket, is none of us put Carbon in there. We gave them the edge in round 1, but I just don't see them getting past that round 2 matchup. I just don't think they can do it.
Well, unfortunately, they did not perform very well at the Red Bull land, especially against Warriors and Status Quo, and I think that's definitely factored into both of our brackets.
I have to give them props. So at the 16 land, Friday night they looked terrible. Sunday night they looked pretty solid. But let's bring up my perfect predictions. Chris, you and I have very similar brains, except mine's a little bit smarter. I have Final Boss at number 1, Instinct at number 2. We got the swap there. The rest of ours are basically the exact same thing. And I went through all of Anakin's brackets and did that game by game, even through the placement rounds, and they came out that similar. You and I think alike.
Exactly.
Welcome to the team.
Well, he cheats. We don't get that bracket format.
I'm going to get a lot of points, though.
You know,
and he rigs it.
I use the tools.
Well, you know, if you surpass me, that is complete nonsense.
All right, so guys, once again, we'll be keeping track of our predictions all weekend. Remember, at the end of the year, the expert with the best predictions will win a year's supply of Hot Pockets. Yeah.
Nice.
I can't wait.
Very cool stuff.
I know I'm winning.
All right, guys, we're going to a commercial break. When we come back, I have a very special speed round prepared by my intern, Heavyweight. We'll be right back.